I can't remember a series that's been more anticipated in the 9 seasons that I've been calling Arkansas baseball now than this one. And it feels like something that the fans are coming here for with a little bit something extra.
Oh, man. I just don't like them.
I guess it obviously goes back to 2021 and the competitive nature of that series in Knoxville.
I know a lot of people feel like it's a continuation of the series in 2021, which was potentially the most entertaining series of the entire season that year. That's the year that Tennessee kind of started to look more like a power program in the Southeastern Conference, and Arkansas was #1 all year long. And they played 3 tight games, came down to the very last out, and the Hogs prevailed. And then, of course, there was that rather intense argument around home plate when the series ended with Coach Van Horn and Coach Vitello.
There were some words between Arkansas and Tennessee. Dave Van Horn and Tony Vitello are having a very noticeable and public conversation.
Yeah, so before the season started, this is kind of one of the series that I had circled on the calendar.
The fact that we were #1 throughout the majority of that season, Tennessee was #1 throughout the majority of last season. We never got to play last year, so it was just much anticipated, of a matchup as there could be.
It's Tennessee. There's some rivalry between us. They got some really good players, especially on the mound. They got 3 potential first rounders. So as a position player, it was like that's like kind of the series that you want to play in.
I don't think that there are like hard feelings left over from that, but that's also not to say that when it comes time to coach against somebody that's worked for you or that you might count as a friend, I think Dave's got the ability to throw that out the window. He's been coaching in college baseball for over 35 years. You just get used to coaching against friends or people that have worked for you previously, and you get past that pretty quickly. It's the fans who don't get past that, and that's also what makes the atmosphere. Look, I mean, we love Baum-Walker State, and we love the team, we love the players on this team, but what makes the atmosphere at Baum? It's Arkansas fans, and they're gonna turn this place into a madhouse this weekend.
Sleep on the cots, and we had a blow-up mattress last night. There's like 3 or 4 of us slept out here last night, so I'm sure there'll be more tonight. So it did get a little chilly last night, but sleeping back couldn't help. But it was comfortable. We're fine. It's better than sleeping on concrete.
Thursday is my work from home day, and since there's Razorback Wi-Fi out here, I come out here with my laptop and get my work done while I'm here.
It's a series everybody's been waiting for.
Yeah, Friday during BP, I was out there, and I can't remember what the dude's name is, the one with the glasses. Kendall. Yeah, so he was out there, and I was asking him about how long he was there, and he said during the game Wednesday, he left in the 3rd inning and went out there and camped.
Yeah, I got out here, I don't know, about 6 o'clock last night during the middle of the game, and been out here since. So I'm ready for first pitch.
I saw the meme on Twitter or something, like last year, 2 years ago when they played, and somebody had already made this. I just added that part, but they got into a big argument after one of the games and whatnot. But
yeah, I think this is one of the bigger weekends for our fans. I think they want to come out and show that they support us a lot, and I think they did for sure.
I don't dislike Tennessee more than Bama. I hate Bama. But Tennessee's climbing, so it's part of it. It's a friendly rivalry or a hated rivalry, either one.
Tavian just does his job. He really competes, stays in the strike zone really well, hunts his pitch. He's showing strength with the bat as well. That's something he doesn't necessarily get enough credit for, I think, is the strength and the power that he does have. But, he's just kind of the straw that stirs the drink, man. I mean, most every time he goes up there, you're going to get a quality at-bat. And you know that in the big moments, you're for sure going to get one. And so, he's a guy that you love to see coming to the plate.
Yeah, Tavian, he's the player you want on your team, man. He's a very vocal guy, a lot of energy. He's going to make you laugh as well. He's kind of the guy that we look up to when we need someone to say something, because he's got it. He can motivate us really well. And his performance in the outfield and at the plate has been just awesome.
Tavian is a great baseball player, And I think he excels in everything that you want your leadoff batter to do.
Normal game day, I'm a 5 class. Obviously, I try to go to that. Get a little food in me. Just hang out for the most part, chill out, try to get my mind right before we pull up to the field, have a little hitters meeting, BP, and then we're right into it. So, yeah, obviously it's a lot of history. Most of us weren't here for it a couple years ago, but everybody's hyping it up around Fayetteville, so I'm excited to see the fans. Obviously, they're a great team, so it's going to be tough games. Definitely a fight in the batter's box. We're going to have to compete really hard against them, but we've been facing pretty good arms all season so far in the SEC, and you're not going to face any scrubs on the mound. So
Friday nights are awesome because it's best on best. You're throwing your ace out there. They've got their best guy going. In this league, that means big-time draft picks, first-rounders, guys that are going to make millions and millions of dollars, pitching the big leagues for a long time. The stuff is real. It's just big. It's a big-time atmosphere.
We're playing 7 o'clock, prime time. Yeah, everything's about Friday night. Everybody's looking forward to it. Yeah, they're fun. Friday night games are super fun.
Yeah, it's a really big deal. When you come to the University of Arkansas, it's one of the things they just advertise as, it's an experience that like no other. You get out there in front of all those fans out there with the Hog shirts on and the flags and the beer hats. It's an experience like no other for sure.
Yeah, nothing much better than SEC Friday nights.
Sheesh. I want to honk at them. I'm excited. That gets me fired up. It's going to be fun tonight. Hopefully loud. Hopefully we give the fans a lot to cheer for. We'll watch some video on the starter. He'll talk about what up, babe?
How you doing?
Good, man. Mic'd up, bro. He'll talk about what pitch he throws, his tendencies. It's pretty simple stuff.
All right. Got this right-hander. Okay. Here's the truth. It doesn't matter who they start. All right. We're just going to attack. Okay. They won't tell us who's going to start the next 2 days. Doesn't matter. Okay. Be ready for everything. All right.
Instead of going Dolander to Burns to Beam, they decided to start Andrew Lindsay, who was one of their top bullpen guys, and then go TBA. With the quality of Tennessee's pitching staff, we knew that there was going to be a lot of firepower, coming out of the mound. A lot of talent. Dolander's a top 10 pick in the draft. Chase Burns sets himself up really well for next year, and Beam was an All-American as well last year. So you knew we were going to face a lot of velocity, a lot of 95 to 98 type arms, and guys that could really spin it as well. So it was a great challenge and something we've been looking forward to, though, for a very, very long time.
Let's watch that damage video real quick. Hey, it's our turn now, okay? This is our turn now to be on time and to play our game, all right? Do our thing. Get us going, Brady. Get us going, Brady. Get us going.
Throw that back, Brady. Throw that.
Fearless 0-0 right there, fearless. Hey, get the people going, right? Get the people going. Get the people on their feet.
Oh, yeah. This guy's never shaken strong out before.
Oh, my. Like I said, hey, it's our turn, okay? It's your turn, all right? And it ain't all about just pure damage, okay? It's about being your best, playing your game, competing, all right? getting in there with confidence and attitude, all right? Few thoughts also, all right? You've got a great approach tonight. You know the guy, all right? Going to be in great environment tonight and all weekend, right? Let's have a lot of fun with it, okay? But once again, tonight is just one of our 30 SEC games, all right? So love the battle. Get into it, all right? Love the fight. The thing we need to do is be ourselves, be us, okay? Visualize it, okay? Why am I showing you that? I want you to visualize that, all right? Hunt, attack. Be on time, fearless, fastball efficient, get your best swing off with your best bat speed only, early in counts, all right? Letting it rip, okay? And get on to the next pitch. 10-foot tall, bulletproof attitude, all right? You walk to the plate, bulletproof. You walk to the plate with swagger. You walk to the plate telling yourself good things, okay? I want to see the best two-strike toughness of the year tonight and all weekend, okay? There's no reason we can't bring that, okay? Poise, shift the field, all right? Win this pitch, win this at-bat, win this inning, because you know one pitch can change everything, all right? A lot of good deep breaths. Commit to the approach, let it rip. Another thing, hey, don't need to be perfect. Don't need to be perfect, be ourselves, all right? And decide beforehand, right now, how you're gonna respond to anything that doesn't go your way or our way, okay? Like I told you, first inning of game 1 in Knoxville 2 years ago, 5-spot on us, okay? 6-5 W when it's all over, okay? You take the punch, you keep delivering punches. But I want to see a group tonight that's really, really bold, okay? Bold in your attack, all right? Big chest, we are the aggressors, all right? We're coming to dominate, period. Let's get it on. Let's go.
Paul Walker Stadium slowly filling up 30 minutes before first pitch in potentially the most highly anticipated home series at Paul Walker Stadium in the last 2 years. It is a splendid night for baseball. Not a cloud in the sky. The sun is shining brightly. It is 79 degrees. You got that spring weather while it lasts. And the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Tennessee Volunteers about to battle on the baseball diamond for the first time since the 2021 SEC Tournament Championship game. Pitch on the way, drilled. High and deep right field. Diggs is back at the wall. He leaps, hits the yellow stripe, bounces over. It's a go-ahead home run by Jared Dickey to start this series.
It's huge to be able to take a punch and punch right back.
Yeah, Coach Thompson brought up that video in the hitters meeting. I think it was 2 years ago in 21 when they were at Tennessee. They jumped out to a 5-0 lead early, and they just kept clawing their way back into the game. And he just said, you know, that might happen tonight, you know, and you guys got to be ready for it. And so, sure enough, they jumped out to a 2-0 lead.
You know, one of the things that we talk about all the time from an offensive standpoint is everything doesn't have to go perfect for you, okay? Can you take a punch? Can you take a bad call? Can you handle it, get on to the next pitch, and, you know, not sit there, feel sorry for yourself or anything, but just here we come, all right? Move on to the next thing and just get back to winning.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, man. You just got to keep your head down and keep making pitches, and you know, if you execute to the best of your ability, you're gonna be fine, and you just got to keep working and not let moments like that get to you.
Down 2-0, some momentum on their side, but we came right back.
Swing and a drive, right center field. Back it goes. That ball gonna get out of here, and Tavian Josenberger gives the Razorbacks the lead.
I think that's a mark of a tough group, a resilient group, and a group that's not going to get down over, you know, 1 or 2 little things that happen to them.
I think it was a 3-2 count. I was fighting them. 3-2 count, got a fastball. Put a pretty good swing on it. Hit it pretty well. I didn't think the ball was going to fly out of the yard, honestly. Just based off the wind. Cut through the wind, got over the wall.
Place erupted. It was pretty electric.
It'll be a 1-2 now from Hollan to Merritt. Swing and a miss. Climb the ladder, strike 3. 6 strikeouts for Hollan. He's got 4 in the last 3 innings.
They're good. They're going to fight. You have to make competitive pitches down the zone, and I think what made us successful as a pitching staff was working in and being able to throw fastballs in, and then being able to speed them up and slow them down with secondary pitches.
1-1 on Ahuna. The pitch is hit in the air to right field, right at Kendall Diggs. He's got it, and that's 5 innings in a row without a run. Hunter Hollan strands a man in the 6th inning, and they love it. They're standing for him. They're standing for Hunter Hollan on his way back into the dugout.
It's awesome. It kind of gives you butterflies a little bit, and knowing how bad they want us to win, and it makes us want it that much more. So I'm grateful to be able to pitch in front of crowds like that.
Another quality performance by Hunter Hollan. You're getting used to it, and they're looking for Smith to close it out with 3 innings.
Hagen definitely had that look in his eye Friday night, and he wanted the ball. He was asking like the 3rd inning, "Hey, am I going tonight?" And they're like, "Hagen, yes."
Yeah, I mean, I was watching Hunter pitch, and I was getting amped up. I was ready to pitch, so I went over to Coach Barr and I was like, "Hey, am I on the list to throw today?" He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "All right, I want to pitch today."
No, it's awesome having a guy like that. Being able to come behind me, and it's unbelievable. He has some of the most electric stuff I've ever seen, and it's fun to watch when he's on.
Smith is ready. The 3-2 to Stark. He struck him out looking with a slider, and this one belongs to the Razorbacks. They beat Tennessee to open the series 5-2. And Hagen Smith struck out 7 batters in 3 innings of shutout ball.
Got off to a shaky start. Didn't flinch. Put together an inning in the 3rd, whatever it was. Pitching was amazing. Hollan got better and better and better as the game went on. We punched in 3 and he got him out like that. That's what it's all about. You guys punched in another. Just kind of took control of the game, and then Hagen just came in firing strikes. That was beautiful. Really good job. Hey, that's 1. Let's go for 2 tomorrow, all right?
Here's the great thing. We got way more in the tank. All right? Tomorrow is an awesome opportunity, okay? Do not be satisfied at all, okay? Because I think we can do way more than that right there. Way more damage, okay?
Next step. Come on.
Let's go, boys.
3-1 pitch. Swung on and belted. Bohrofen for the 4th consecutive game. Out of here. And the Hogs take the lead. That ball cleared the video board.
Yeah, Jace has been just a consistent, big-time bat across the board for us. It's not like he's having a whole bunch of multi-home run games. He's getting one and getting one and getting one the next day. And you can count on him to give you a quality at bat in a big moment. And so I've just been really proud of him and his work ethic and his determination, especially after everything he went through last year and some injuries and everything.
Yeah, I think the main difference is just playing with a lot of confidence. Last year in and out of the lineup, not knowing if I'm going to play or not, kind of unsure about my ability at the time. But all the hard work and preparation from the summer to the fall, the workouts in the weight room, I kind of all knew that I put in the work, so it's got to pay off now. And so just trusting my preparation and just knowing that I'm a good player, I think it's made a big difference for me this year.
2-2 to Stark. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on that slider.
I mean, Will went out there and did his thing. He usually does. Soft contact, strikeouts.
Then, of course, Gage Wood came in and did what Gage Wood's capable of. And, someone made a comment to me earlier in the year, and it was, what do you think needs to happen for this pitching staff to be successful, and what needs to change? And like I told the younger guys, it's like if we're gonna win the SEC, it's because of you. Look at them now; they're doing awesome, and Gage Wood's a big part of that.
Really, just had to step up and just really fill a bunch of roles that needed to be filled in order for the team to succeed. And I feel like
altogether, the team's done a great job of it, and the defense this year has been outstanding.
I mean, I think we all saw that in the fall about Gage. I mean, he was just so dominant. He would just strike everybody out in the fall when he came in. I think he had a few rough outings his first time out there. But then after that, he settled in. He's starting to settle in now. He looks really good.
I didn't have it at the beginning of the year, and I feel like that's kind of why I was like shaky and didn't get off to a great start, because I wasn't as confident in myself. And then Coach Hobbs uses the word savage a lot, and I mean, kind of like that. You got to be a killer, you know. Just go out there and like know that you're gonna win. Like, you don't lose, you win.
I think me and Stovall kind of got on him a little bit. It was like, you need to pitch like that. You need to know when you walk out there that you're better than everybody else. And if you have that mentality and you throw with conviction and know that you are good enough, you're going to have success.
This one belongs to the Razorbacks, and they've taken the first two from the Volunteers. 6-3 final score. And for the second day in a row, the Razorbacks get a 6-inning start and a 3-inning save. And Bubba Carpenter, this team has won 4 out of 5 SEC series.
Getting 2 wins on a weekend's really good, like Coach Van Horn says, but a sweep's great.
Swing and a shot on the ground, fair down the first base line. Bolton scores. Josenberger trotting home. Kendall Diggs gets a green light. He's going to score. Brady Slavens heading into third. He envelops the bag with a headfirst slide. A bases clearing triple, and the Hogs up 6-0.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you sweep in the SEC, it's a big deal. I think it just gives us a lot of confidence that that kind of sets us up going into the SEC deeper, and then also in the postseason that we can finish the game and finish the regional and get to Omaha.
Yeah, I mean, against the arms that Tennessee has, it was impressive. Our pitching staff had to have the weekend that we had, and for us to be able to do that, and we kept getting big hits all weekend long, and our pitchers, when we did get a big hit and scored some runs, our pitchers would go 1, 2, 3 and just keep the momentum in our dugout, and we really they never really had momentum except for the first batter of each game.
I think each week we're just adding another arm to the whole staff. I mean, someone come out there like Fouch, he came out there and did his thing, so we had another arm for that. And then Gage is really solidifying himself as a back-end guy. So I think it's really nice to have people just stepping up.
And the Hogs sweep the Tennessee Volunteers.
Give me a broom! I'd say right now we're just kind of where we need to be. I think that there's more, certainly, that we're capable of. Some things to iron out, some things to continue to improve on. We don't have everybody rolling right now. We don't have everybody healthy right now. But what we do have is we have a lot of guys with a lot of want, a lot of heart, and a lot of competitive nature, and they have enough.
First off, great weekend. Good weekend when you win 2. It's great when you win 3. It's hard, real hard. You guys remember telling you, if you want to play for a long time, the freshmen got to help. And our freshmen are starting to get it going, man. Congratulations. We needed it. That was unbelievable. You guys beat a good team. Maybe struggling a little bit, but you faced some really good arms. You guys fought it. Pitched really well, threw a lot of strikes, played great defense, and didn't give them a whole lot. And that's why you won all 3.
Sweet! Go! I'll go 3, 1, 2, 3.